Cardano is outperforming XRP among BSC whales. Should the Ripple CEO's views on crypto regulation be taken into account? In addition, Attorney Deaton stated that Judge Torres could reject SEC's vast sweeping hypothesis and award Ripple an absolute victory. Is it truly possible? Are Ripple's chances of winning the case genuinely limited, as one XRP supporter said on Twitter? Finally, how long can the XRP Friday breakout mode last? If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to watch this new video right now. Welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we will offer you a special greeting and invite you to click the notification bell so you never miss another video. We will also announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To have the opportunity to participate, you only need to subscribe to the channel. The winner will be announced on January 31st if you like this video and leave a comment with the hashtag XRP. Ripple's native coin XRP community and Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson have been arguing on Twitter about the US SEC versus Ripple litigation. However, both Cryptos XRP and Cardano have now taken the lead among the largest BSC whales. According to Will Alert, XRP has surpassed ADA as the most traded cryptocurrency among the top 100 BSC whales in the last 24 hours. However, when the whales continued to transact more ADA, Cardano became the most traded cryptocurrency. As we look further, Cardano is still ahead of XRP in terms of trading volume among BSC whales. According to data, both XRP and Cardano are among the top 10 tokens purchased in the last 24 hours, with XRP values increasing by about 5%. At press time, its 24-hour trading volume has increased by 40% to $1.3 billion. The Ripple's native token is selling at an average price of 40 cents. However, its market capitalization is approaching the $21 billion milestone. Furthermore, the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has urged for proper crypto regulation. He stated this in many interviews at the 2023 World Economic Conference in Davos, as well as in a Twitter thread. Famed XRP Ripple tracker with the handle @W_Kahneman collated a sequence of developments around the conference in which he highlighted Garlinghouse statements. His tweets included interviews and panel discussions with the CEO of Ripple, among other specialists. The event's conversation focused on some of the most recent issues that the crypto business has faced, as well as regulatory developments. Garlinghouse said in one of the interviews that, despite recent obstacles, some other crypto ventures are operating admirably. As he sees it, the emphasis should be on high-performing enterprises, such as Ripple's, which set a record in 2022. Garlinghouse requested a clear delineation between crypto issues and fraud. In his case, the FootX disaster was labeled incorrectly. It must be treated as the forgery that it is. He compared it to the Bernie Madoff case, which was put in context. Rather than focusing on hedge funds, he advocated for the development of regulatory clarity as a means of addressing the existing issues in crypto and regulation. Garlinghouse named Switzerland, the UAE, the United Kingdom, Japan, and Singapore as leaders for the United States. Instead of offering clarity, he believes it has added to the crypto market's confusion. Outside of the US, he observed, crypto has continued to develop, and people should be aware that Garlinghouse described Ripple's experience as an interesting junction between normally regulated and less traditionally regulated financial institutions. He feels obligated, he says, to fight for new technology that can improve economic values. He also commended the UAE for its crypto regulatory developments, even though Ripple has yet to obtain a license in the Gulf country. He described the UAE's efforts as a codification of the legislation. Garlinghouse observed that most players in the crypto sector strive to be good actors, despite how they are portrayed. He underlined that rather than focusing on crypto, the focus should be on controlling activities. On the other side, as the ongoing lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple nears its conclusion, numerous members of the XRP community have begun to guess the case's outcome. While some XRP enthusiasts believe that Ripple can win outright, others believe that the blockchain company will lose its case against the Securities and Exchange Commission. Yesterday, an XRP fan with the username NJV led those who believed Ripple would lose, claiming in a Twitter thread that Ripple's XRP transactions are securities. He predicted that Ripple will lose because the blockchain startup did not make a compelling case against anything other than the blue sky legislation. In response to Javid the big speculation. In a Twitter thread yesterday, crypto law pioneer attorney John Deaton made XRP community members grin by describing how Judge Annalisa Torres may grant Ripple an absolute win. Deaton added that, while he does not believe Judge Torres agrees with the blue sky argument, he believes that Ripple could win the SEC and the 2-year-long legal battle. According to Deaton, Torres may avoid selling Ripple's XRP because the SEC did not apply the Howey test to every transaction. Instead, the regulator claimed that XRP is a security in and of itself. In this case, the SEC is essentially adopting the old but for causation test, arguing that if it weren't for Ripple executives, Jed Chris developing XRP would not exist. However, for Ripple, it is assisting in the creation of a secondary market for XRP. According to attorney Deaton, there would be no secondary market if XRP sales in the past and present were not securities. According to Deaton, the regulator believes that governments outside of the United States can only declare XRP as a currency as a result of Ripple's efforts. According to Deaton, Judge Torres might award Ripple an outright victory by dismissing the SEC's sweeping claims because the regulator failed to prove a specific transaction. In other words, the SEC claims that if El Salvador had made XRP legal tender, as it did with Bitcoin, it would have been entirely attributable to Ripple's past, present, and future efforts. It is an extremely comprehensive theory, but that is not how securities rules are administered. The XRP community lawyer chastised the SEC for being inconsistent in defining the common business difficulty of the Howey test. The SEC initially claimed that Ripple was a joint enterprise. After one of its experts indicated that the common enterprise included the whole XRP ecosystem, including XRP holders, exchanges, and independent developers, the regulator modified its stance on the topic. The SEC dropped the expert testimony after a barrage of criticism from the Ripple and XRP communities. Instead, the SEC contended that XRP represented the common enterprise while claiming that XRP represents all of the promises and efforts made by Ripple that did not come true. Through the argument, he claimed that the SEC asserts that XRP passes the second and third prongs of the Howey test. Deaton believes that the SEC's assertion concerning XRP is the reason why Judge Torres will not give the regulators summary judgment in the manner they have sought. Meanwhile, Dean expects Judge Torres to dismiss both the Ripple and SEC summary judgment requests, perhaps sending the matter to a jury. What some people have failed to consider is that Judge Torres could say denied to both summary judgment motions and it goes to a jury until we get to read all the Rule 56 facts and read all the underlying evidence relied on, and it's near impossible for me to predict anything more until we get to read all the underlying evidence relied on. The SEC believes that his allegations are unconstitutionally broad. Remember that, in its response to my writ of mandamus, the SEC recognized that it is up to the court to determine if the SEC's hypothesis is valid. I'm convinced that Judge Torres will dismiss the SEC's broad sweeping idea. Dean's latest comments on the lawsuit come just days after he stated that those predicting an SEC victory are exaggerating the regulator's chances. Can the XRP Friday breakout last much longer? Please remember to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to be the first to receive updates on the newest XRP developments. Following a 3.8% gain on Thursday, XRP gained 5.1% on Friday and concluded the day at 41 cents. For the first time since November, XRP reached 41 cents. XRP fell to a mid-morning low of 38 cents after a gloomy start to the day. XRP rallied to a late high of 41 cents after avoiding the first major support barrier at 38 cents. To close the day at 41 cents, XRP broke past the first major resistance level at 40 cents and the second big resistance level at 40 cents $5. Following the court filings on January 18th, it was another calm session on Friday, with no court papers in the continuing SEC versus Ripple lawsuit for investors to contemplate. There are no more court submissions anticipated, thus the court can issue its rulings. Investors and legal experts anticipate a resolution by the end of March, if not sooner, which will continue to put holders to the test. The lack of updates from the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit left XRP in the hands of the larger crypto market, signaling a reversal of the FTX-driven losses with speculation of an FTX reboot and a bullish Nasdaq index session offering support. Today, the larger crypto market will very certainly continue to provide guidance. However, we may expect a lot of talk about the SEC versus Ripple case. In the past, former SEC Division of Corporation Finance Director William Hinman stated that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. The controversial issue with a speech related to him was its connection with Simpson Thacher, who was a member of an Ethereum promoting group. Hinman returned to Simpson Thacher after leaving the SEC, and the EMAS and hourly candlestick charts showed a bullish signal. XRP is currently trading above the 50-day moving average, which is currently at 38 cents. The signals were optimistic as the 50-day EMA moved away from the 200-day EMA and the 100-day EMA widened from the 200-day EMA. A breakout from our 142 cents to objective or 45 cents would be supported by a hold above 139 cents and the 50-day EMA 38 cents. So, we've reached the end of this video. If you loved it, please like it and subscribe. This is quite beneficial to my understanding of the YouTube algorithm. Also, please distribute this video to as many people as possible. Let's spread the word everywhere. If you are a true cryptocurrency enthusiast, you should not miss any of our stuff. See you tomorrow to discuss the most recent news that affects us all as a community.